Hello there, welcome to this society event. This is a championship and my name is John. Starting today off with a nice par 4. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle and then we'll take it from there. Oh, you caught that one, jeez. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, second shot here on the first. All right, here we go for the birdie. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. Nice approach. Here's a putt from 19 feet. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, come on. 8-footer here in front of us. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Nice. Par 5 coming up here. Third hole. Let's give this one a go. Good job. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, third shot. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Oh, it almost went. Okay, this one for par. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Oop, that's no good. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough.
Oh, that almost went.
And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. This is a short one, but it moves left to right. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Teeing it up on the 5th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And nice putt. Let's move on. And you're 1 under for the day. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. And we're going right of the pin. That was zooming by the hole. All right, let's sink this one for par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Nice, that's some solid contact. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, okay, par putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And 1 under after that one. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. That'll do. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. 5 strokes off the lead. Nice little draw onto this one. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, this one's looking okay.
Still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
Brought things down to 3 under after that one.
All right, closing the front 9 down with this lovely par 3.
Yes, that's a good swing. Good luck with this, way out here. Well, that flew right by. And here's your par putt. And 3 under par for the day. And the 10th is a par 4. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Hole number 11 coming up. So far, so good for this one. Way to go out there, looking good. This putt is just around 12 feet. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh, too bad. Here we go, par putt coming up. This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left. And the putt goes down. And right now you are at 3 under par. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. Right by the hole. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oof, right by with the chip. 3 feet to go. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And after that one, you're 3 under. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Let's get a little kick left here. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. And drops for the bird. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Wow. Powerful stuff, my friend. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Okay, safely home with that putt. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Here comes hole number 15. And that'll do. Grab your putter. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. So far, so good. And that'll do nicely. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Setting up here just in the first cut. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. Good job. This is a 9-foot putt. This might move just a touch to the right. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, that won't work. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This one's your third. Good job with that chip shot. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And now for number 18, we have a par 4 on this one. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Four feet to go. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. All right, we're done here today, and you wound up at 7 under par. Well done. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. Okay, there you go. Second shot here on the first. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. This putt's going a little to the left. It is short. And we are getting off on the right foot here today, starting off under par. I love it. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Second shot here on hole number 2. Great job on that approach. And this is your look at birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, that's too bad. 5 feet to the cup from here. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, we got a par 5 here on this 3rd hole. Yeah, that'll play. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. This one's a little to the right on approach. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Ooh, easy Tiger. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, that hole will put you up to even par. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. I believe this is for your par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Oh, nice. Just avoiding that first cut of rough. I like that. This next putt is for your birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. That's not going to be good. And here's our second shot on the 6th. might not be enough from the rough. Well, this one's on a line. This one's still tracking.
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Lining up an 8-foot putt. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And teeing up now in a par 5. It's not all that long. This one's about 195 out. This one's going right. And this is our 3rd shot. $11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. I think this one's going left to right. Going towards that hole. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here. And here you go. This for the birdie. This one's going hard to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. I'll take that. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Yep, that's going to do. All right, this putt for the birdie. Oh, so close. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And the 11th is a par 4. I like that. I'm okay with that. 16 feet to go. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. 11 under par currently. And the 12th hole is a par 3.
Ooh, you almost got that.
Setting up in the greenside rough, just about putting. Oh, so close. And this one's for your par. Oh, come on. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Let's see what happens here on number 14. It was tidy. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Come on, heading for the green. Safe approach, nice. And from 25 feet out. Oh, look at this thing.
It's still tracking.
And that will do. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And here is the par 3 15th. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's 20 feet out. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far.
Continues to be online. Oh, and it doesn't go.
Nice tap in for the par on this one. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th. This could be good. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you.
Going up the hill and to the left.
Looking good so far?
Looking very good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under.
And now for the par 4, 17th.
Nicely played. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Okay, we're on the green. All right, 19 feet to the cup. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Ooh, flying by the hole. And for your par. Oh, just slides by. 5-foot putt coming up. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. That sounded good. Second shot on the 18th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Good job. We're on the green. 20 feet to the hole from here. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, man. This putt's about 4 feet. Ooh, that was close. And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey. Okay, we're finishing up our round, and it's 10 under par for you. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway, take it from there. What do you say? Oh, and you got all of that one. That's a great use of the downslope here before the green. Let's see what happens. Second shot here on the first. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Man, could have a birdie here. Okay, let's move on. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. If you can drop this, that'll be your eagle. This one's going left to right, pretty hard break too. This one is from 32 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And you've got this left for par on this one. Ooh, right by. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, we're done that one now. Let's take a peek at the leaderboard and see what's happening. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, we got a par 5 on the 3rd hole. Let's go. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. Oh no, brutal. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Well, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And here's our 2nd shot on the 4th. Here we have a 17-foot putt. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Here we go, just a few more inches. All right, that'll do it. Now let's check in on the scorecard. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Good shot. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Now that was a golf shot. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Hole number 6. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Ooh, almost in there. And I think I'm going to have another look at that shot. That was interesting. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Okay, we have a par 3 here on the 7th. Great swing on that one. That'll do for the approach. 14 feet to the cup from here. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. And this will be your par putt here. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We got left to right cross breeze on this hole. Well, something went wrong there. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Looks like he got a line on this.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, we got a par 3 here on the 9th. Nice shot. That'll do. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Ooh. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. This one looks like it'll play. And this one's about 100 yards out. Okay, that one is on, and you've left yourself a very long putt. And here we go, potential birdie. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Oh my! Lining up a 6-foot putt here. A bit too much power into that putt. All right, here we go for the double bogey. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, bad break. 15 feet to the cup from here. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Nice little stroke in there for par. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And teeing it up now on the 12th. A little too much to the right. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, almost hold it out. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. All right, let's get to the next. 11 under par currently. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Okay, you got this one out to the left. And here comes a 4-footer. That'll push you up to even par after that one. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. This shot's about 80 yards out. You'll be all right there. This one's from around 21 feet. Oh, it's going right by. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. And after that one, 10 under. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And we are putting now. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Oh! All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, that one drops, and we're heading down the final stretch. Currently at 9 under par. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Nice. Looks like about 150 yards to go. This was leaning to the right. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh my goodness, this might go down.
And here we go with the par putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And your score is currently 9 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. That was good stuff. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. 5 feet left to go. Oh, come on, be nice. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And the putt drops. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. Oh, no way.
You've got this for a 71 on the scorecard. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff. And you're finishing things off in first place. Not much you can do now except wait and see what happens by the end of this society event. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.